Hey, great to see you again. So, this is my attempt at making magnesium batteries. I'm sure everyone knows about the crystal cells that people were making a few years ago on YouTube. I spent a couple of years messing around making them. This is my attempt. So, this was the first version I did, which was, as you can see here, just a magnesium plate and a gold-coated copper plate embedded inside some crystalline material. The crystalline material is made from Epsom salts that I boiled, as you can see on a candle, to boil out the water and reduce down to just the solid salts. And then I used after emptying out of the container, I used a silicon mould inside a plastic tub that I cut a hole in the bottom for this copper, the cable for the copper to come out. Filled that plastic tub with the silicon, and then in that cavity embedded a magnesium disc with a wire coming off it, and coated the whole thing in, as you saw, the same crystalline material, which was mostly Epsom salts mixed with a few other things. I think it had potassium chloride as well. I found that the potassium chloride, specifically the chloride, would start eating away at the magnesium. The results were okay, it worked, you know, it was at 1.3 volts, 1.03 volts. Brand new, the cell was 1.1. Yeah, little video here of it. It's fairly stable for a while, but pretty quickly it started to corrode. In a minute I'll break open the disc and you can have a look. But essentially a solid state magnesium battery. Yeah, fairly stable voltage, but nothing great. So here's the inside view again. You can see the magnesium disc. Got this black pits all over it, where the chloride in the potassium chloride started eating away at it. So I changed the idea and started using these plumbing end caps made of copper. Again, I coated them in gold using a Tfue gold mix. So you boil up to 90 degrees and then just put anything copper inside it and it melts. Not melts, sorry. Gets coated in gold. Then melted down some more of the Epsom salts. And I didn't put the potassium chloride in this one. This was just Epsom salts. Once that was melted down, I put it into the plumbing end caps and got a bit of magnesium rod. Made a little hole. Placed the magnesium in the end, as you can see. Waited for it to dry. And once it was all dry, connected it up. As you can see, it's just solid state. And yeah, just under 1.4 volts. So it's better. And then shifted the idea to include quite a bit different things. So as you can see, the electrolyte formula there, E2. Yeah, I didn't include the potassium chloride. See, it's got the red writing next to it. I admitted that in E2, and yeah, the results are pretty good, as you'll see. Bear in mind, this was a couple of years ago. I haven't really done much to it. I still have the batteries. I connected it up to a multimeter the other day, and it's still got some power in it. But here you can see each one's a combination of 2 or 3 cells to bump up the voltage, and getting some quite bright LEDs. All solid state. People are interested, I'll do another video making some fresh ones, or I might do a little update of the existing cells and how they're functioning. But yeah, there it is. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.